Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Elder Scrolls 4. Oblivion on the hardest difficulty. I'll just show you that every single time, because always, fun fact, when I do series like these, there's someone that thinks I'm a bald-faced liar and is lying about the difficulty. Although I don't think that's happened for this one, so maybe I shouldn't say that. But for Skyrim, definitely. And no, every single second you've seen has been on the hardest difficulty, which is why I take that, you know, as an offense. It's like, no, I'm really trying to do this. So, nope, there it is. Hardest difficulty. Haven't changed it. Yada, yada, yada. You got to realize, man, as always, I'm the type of guy that's like, if I'm not following, like, if I play a board game and I'm not following the rules, and, like, cheating would do nothing. Cheating would entirely remove the purpose of playing the board game for me. So there's no way I would ever cheat and turn out a difficulty or something like that. You just got to realize that. I think people that are good at reading people probably know that I'm that type of person, almost to a fault, where it's just like, I will be so stubborn and play, like, Monopoly by the effing rules. And, like, you know, do stuff as it has to be. Because otherwise, what's the point? It doesn't give me any enjoyment at all to play Monopoly if we're not playing to win and by the rules. Anyways, welcome back to Oblivion on the hardest difficulty, folks. We've been having a pretty decent time with it. Mainly due to the Dark Brotherhood not really requiring all that much. Like, ironically, the Dark Brotherhood is kind of easy to complete on the hardest difficulty because you just have to sneak around, and a lot of people have like 1 HP or they die instantly. It's kind of funny. It's not been difficult at all, really. I do want to continue with the Dark Brotherhood for a little bit longer until I get a certain something, which actually might be right now. We might get to that right now, so let's do that right now. Let's take a look at our journal, shall we? Independent But I sold all that, right? I know I mentioned in the last episode that I was gonna go and... I think I sold everything, yeah? I do believe, yeah. We already did that, so I don't need to fence anything. Here we go. Permanent retirement. I have placed the finger of Adamus Philida in the desk of his successor in his office in the Imperial City. I should now return to Ochiva and claim my reward and bonus. So again, to wrap this up, a lot of people have seen this quest a million times. We had to go send a message to the new, head of the guard. What I feel like there's 14 different types of guards in Oblivion, but you know what I mean. Like, you know, Adamus Philida, we killed him, and then we have to send a message to his successor and be like, do not F with the Dark Brotherhood or this will happen to you. So we cut off his finger for a bonus and put it in the desk of the successor. And now we need to return to the Ochiva. Which is... How dare you not be in your room? Where are you, madame? Where would she be if she's not in her room? What time is it? 2:57 p.m. Got to be training then, right? Does Ochiva train? Yes. Ochiva trains. We've seen Ochiva train, right? Slashing at the little thing or whatever. By the way, this is being live streamed on twitch.tv/Grohlvana, so if you want to watch live episodes, follow the link in the description. Come on over and follow. We're very close to 30,000 followers, and I'm not going to do anything for it, so it's meaningless, but... the numbers go up, you know?
Honored by your presence. How can Ochiva be of assistance?
Hi.
Adamus Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask.
Kind of unfortunate. You get all these really cool rewards and stuff, and then doing this, you just get 500 extra gold, which actually we can make use of because we're trying to get up to like 5,000 or whatever the number is to get the mage candles to start building up Frostcrag Spire. But yeah, just 500 extra gold after all these cool things, just kind of like, oh, okay, that's cool. Now, I feel like this is the last one that Ochiva is going to give us. It would be a good ending spot because it's dealing with an old enemy of the Dark Brotherhood, right? But... I could be wrong. Let's see.
Ah, Assassin. I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance. You must open these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Oh my god! That's what I thought would happen. And I don't think I read all these in Darvesh's playthrough. I feel like in Darvesh's playthrough, I would not have spent as much time reading, but this time we're going to be reading a lot. Also, we're up to 3,200 gold, which is decent. So we're going to read everything in the Dark Brotherhood questline, which probably is going to be to the chagrin of some, but to the happiness of others, right? Orders from Lucien Lachance. What was Lucian's even voice? I can't remember. He has that really grumbly... That's not... That doesn't... Eliminator! That's not it. You have served the Dark Brotherhood... Ugh, it's not even close! God, I gotta hear it. It's been too long. I gotta go hear him. Eliminator! You have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you have been with us. Indeed. He's got like a froggy thing to his voice, I think. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has been rather remarkable. Now the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the forest northeast of the Cheydinhall Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of your swift arrival at Fort Farragut. There are unseen powers working to unravel the very fabric of the Dark Brotherhood. The Black Hand is counting on you to prevent this disaster. Do not share the contents of this message with anyone at the Cheydinhall Sanctuary, including Ojiva, and make no mention of your journey to Fort Farragut. Also be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on sight. Get through these rotting sentinels, and you will surely have earned the right to visit my private sanctum. Lucien Lachance. Quite interesting. I remember the first time this happened, I was like, God, to go back. To go back, right, and be a young lad and play this for the first time. Man, maybe in the future we'll have the ability to do that, you know, in some crazy cyberpunky stuff 100 years in the future, but to be able to go back and play this questline for the first time ever, I was at the exact right time of youth to be able to, like, my mind was opened up like a flower to, like, just... You didn't see the inconsistencies, the glitches, the bugs. You didn't see the programming and how it was done because you're an adult, and when you're an adult, your brain ruins everything. What a just lovely thing it would be to go experience this for the first time as a kid again. Oh, well. Anyways, so it says, so I'm going to make a save here because it says don't share the contents with anybody, but yet I want to talk to everybody. And also, I've noticed on YouTube for some reason the gamma is really bad. The brightness is really, really, really bad. What the hell, dude? So I'm going to jack that up like a little bit. I don't want it to be like too bad, but I thought all my series were doing fine with the brightness down, but Oblivion is not, and I don't know why that is, and it's when I upload it to YouTube, which really sucks, because I thought I had fixed all that. But anyways, so let's talk to everybody.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh, no, we can't even talk to you. You can't tell me about my contract. What? Oh, there we go. I have read and sealed orders. I have read the sealed orders from Lucien Lachance. I'm to meet him at Fort Farragut, which is in the wilderness northeast of the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Apparently, he has a special assignment for me.
My brother.
But I want to have people tell me about my contract.
I know what.
Oh, I thought you could.
Happy hunting, my brother.
I thought they were going to say something like, wow, you have a thing from actual Lucien Lachance? That's crazy. Make sure not to delay, because Lucian's a busy man, or something like that. So before we go, I just want to talk to the kitty cat real quick. And also, yeah, I'm going to adjust the brightness. If I can actually adjust the brightness to the top of the top, that might fix it, because it's not going to look washed out, because it's not going to be artificially brightened in video editing. So maybe, can we go like that and just make it super effing bright? Let's try that, and we'll return if it's just too bad. Obviously, it ruins kind of the ambiance of the Dark Brotherhood, because it's supposed to be dark and creepy, but, you know. Okay, I just want to talk to you.
Yes, dearest.
Anything? Nothing?
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you...
No, I understand. Okay, do you say something new yet or no? Let's talk to you.
You again.
Wow, you're gonna be my friend. Just wait. You're gonna be... I'm not even an ape. I'm not even a mammal. You're calling me a foul-smelling ape. I'm literally a lizard. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's go do this, because we're gonna get something grand that 99% of the people in the comment section and the Twitch chat probably know, but maybe you don't. And if you don't, it's gonna be a cool thing. So we need to go to Fort Farragut, which is over here, northeast of the Cheydinhall Sanctuary, but... You can exit through the... Yeah, otherwise it would not make sense as like a town, right? Would make sense if there wasn't like a gate like going out to that road. Geographically wise, city planning wise, you know what I mean? So, Is it literally just that fort right there? I thought it was further out into the distance. And oh god, this is the first time I've had to like roam the countryside. And again, we're on hardest difficulty, so everything just smacks me and I'm dead. If you think Legendary on Skyrim is bad, you have not played this difficulty because it's god-awful. God-awful. Now, everybody knows the trick, right? But if you don't know the trick, you're about to know the trick. And I think we will do the trick just because otherwise we'll probably spend the entire episode trying to fight through Fort Farragut for nothing other than, I guess, combat experience, which again, in Oblivion, like, hurts you, ironically, like leveling up and getting levels and stuff like that. Like that right there, that hurts me, which is just so counterintuitive, my god. Anyways, so they want you to go through the fort, obviously, right, and go, you know, and fight through the denizens and all that, skeletons and things like that. But, you see, I'm an Oblivion expert. And I know every little nook and cranny of this game. Just kidding, I don't, but I'm just saying. I know a little bit of the tricks of the trade. So guess what? You go over here, there's a trap door to Fort Farragut hidden in the hollow of this big-ass tree. And that takes you right to Lucian Lachance. You don't got to go through all that BS. Crazy how nature do that, right? There he is. Easy peasy. See, otherwise you have to go through that and then go through all this sort of stuff and blah, 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 which I would do because, like, it's been a long time since I've done that, and I kind of would like to do it, but the thing is, I just don't think we're at a decent PowerPoint right now, and I feel like that would be half the episode, and it's like, I kind of want to just do this right now, you know what I mean? So, maybe we can come back and fight through and just see how that is. I forget how long it is. But anyways, you can come right here, right into his little house. So, there he is.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose we do not yet know.
I do, though.
What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion.
Not really, though, because we could be working with them, right? I always found that a little bit weak. It's like, oh, you joined after the traitor joined, so you can't be a traitor. What if the traitor brought me in? Then I'm working with the traitor. Makes no sense. Anyways, man, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, experiencing this quest right here for the first time. Holy crap, dude. It was like, what? What? And you'll see why in a second. So again, I think the character of Flame and Shadow, which shout out to Chubsy Malone, one of our Twitch viewers, a lot of people have been giving me ideas, and Chubsy Malone put it in a really good way of like, what if he joined but is kind of afraid of the Dark Brotherhood and is like just doing things because he doesn't want to get murdered? And I like that. He's kind of like a bumbling fool that is just really scared and is like doing everything because he has to, because he's just terrified he's going to be assassinated or something. I like that idea. So we're like pretending to be a super dark, like, you know, a big assassin, I think, which I really like. So I will serve you for time immemorial.
And that, dear child, is why the Black Hand has chosen you to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know this is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grohlvana, Telendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple. The other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer.
Wait, you don't get the thing? Oh, crap. I thought you get the thing before, but you get it after the thing. So that's a huge revelation. Again, if you played this for the first time as a kid, it's like, what? All these people you've gotten close to, all these people you've taught, you know, and honestly, like, no joke, the Dark Brotherhood in Chainhall feels like a family. I've always gotten that feeling. Like, obviously, they're all murderers, and it's effed up, but it feels like you like those characters. Maybe I'm a sociopath, but, like, I like the characters of the Dark Brotherhood. And then you have to kill them all. This quest line is one of the best quest lines ever in any Elder Scrolls game. Even looking back at it critically in 2021, I think. Just, man, it was such a big, like, holy crap moment the first time I ever did that. Tell me about the poisoned apple.
The apple has been treated with a most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever eats it, probably instantly. To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. If someone is inclined to eat, and they taste the apple, death.
I like how Lucian is like he's so excited about all of this. He just sounds so, I mean, you know, that's Dark Brotherhood in a nutshell, I guess, but he just like, all these are people he should be, you know, respecting, and he's just like, oh my god, and I know how this quest line ends, and I'm sure I put it together, but now that I think about how this whole quest line ends, man, oh man, I'll talk about this when we get to the end of this quest line, but Jesus Christ. Tell me about the purification. So the purification is the rite of, like, purifying a Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. Tell me about the purification.
The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived for millennia. Sometimes, to ensure that survival, drastic measures are required. The purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out. Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity of our beliefs. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. Those who are slain are offered to Sithis as a symbol of fealty. And hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure.
Secure. Some interesting lore there, so I forgot about that. There's only been 2 other purifications before this. They probably just threw that in, but interesting lore, you know, sort of implications. Tell me about the unique scroll of summoning.
You, of course, recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met. He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry ghost for assistance. He will appear, unleash his anger upon your foes, and then disperse.
Which ironically we might have to, not ironically, but we might have to use because I don't know if we even have the power to be able to do this. Heard any good rumors lately?
There's been some terrible trouble at the chapel in Naval. All of Debella's priests and priestesses murdered.
You don't say. That's crazy, man. Okay, thank you.
Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
Yeah, sure. All right, we're going to get a thumbnail of our boy here. Let's save there. Everything's so bright now. I'm hoping that fixes it because Oblivion's the only game that, like, I upload to YouTube now that YouTube or Sony Vegas is darkening, and I don't know why. New Vegas seems to be fine. Everything else seems to be fine. Very weird. Okay, so first of all, you definitely want to go into this barrel here. And I don't know if he would be mad. I feel like you can just crack this open. He doesn't care. But now I have to go into hyper-focus because we have a very hard lock. And I'm just the absolute best at lockpicking, as everybody knows. I felt it. I was like, God, I've shaken my confidence over the past 2 episodes. I was doing so well for this whole series. Okay, shut the not the F word. Shut the F up. Focus. I hate it's like I'm in my head about this now, and I'm not as good as I was for this whole series. You know what I mean? Okay. This is the turning point right here, though. It's hard because, like, it really is not that, like, you have to get good at that. Like, you genuinely have to get good at having such a reaction time to be able to hear the the slower, like, sound cue. It's like, it's, you know, people seem to act like it's so easy, but for a very hard lock, I feel like that genuinely takes some, like, practice getting decent at, you know what I mean? And I should be better because I've played so many hours, but people act like that's so easy, and I don't buy that, man. I feel like that genuinely takes some practice. Anyways, we got 10 extra poisoned apples, and they're each valued at 300. So this is like a massively good thing to find here. Deadly poison bypasses poison resistances, and every time the game doesn't know what to put as an icon, it always puts the encumbrance little weight thing, which is weird. And it's also weird that it's like a kettlebell, because like they didn't have that in medieval times, right? Maybe they did. Maybe they used kettlebells, but it's like that wouldn't even be a concept in like this sort of world, right? Maybe? I don't know. Anyways, this is really good. So we're going to take 10 of those. Thank you. And that's why you want to get that. Now, what else does he have here? Novice Alembic. I know we've got some alchemy stuff, but what don't we have? And I'm just going to take what we don't have. Let's see. We have a calcinator. We have a mortar and pestle. So we don't have it in Alembic. I'm just going to sneak. Again, we could just take this, but... Okay, so yeah, we have a calcinator and a mortar and pestle. What's that? Retort. So then we should have the full set here. If I can grab this. Yoink. Weak poison of affliction, weak poison of sickness. There's a mortar and pestle. We already have one. A human heart, which is probably a rarer alchemical item. Weak poison of paralysis. Oh, that's good. Okay, and then we're just going to take everything. There's like some stuff in this little burial thing as well. We got some nightshade. We got another human heart because obviously... So that was like a thing activating over there, like a trap or something. That was really bizarre. I don't know who caught that. Anyways, yeah, Lucian Lashance's got to be dark and edgy, so he's got all these, like, you know, skulls and hearts and things. Another chest with an average luck. Okay, hyper focus. Ah! I was so good. I was on such a streak. On such a streak. I gotta get back there. Copper pearl ring, gold, and a lockpick. Thank you. And what do we have over here? I think there was some good stuff. The 5 Tenets, which is a 50 value book. Take and exit. So this one's really short. We'll read it. The 5 Tenets. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Yeah, about that. Tenet 3, never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 4, never steal the possessions of a Dark Brotherhood or Dark Sister. A Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. Tenet 5, never kill a Dark Brother or a Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis. So it's weird. It's very paradoxical because we need to, like, appease Sithis by breaking literally the tenets that are supposed to be appeasing Sithis. Very weird. Silver Dagger. He's got, like, a jewelry box with another average lock. This one we're going to speedrun. Watch this. What do we have in here? Brass pearl ring, gold, and a golden nugget. Thank you. He's got Cyrilli Brothers wine. He's got a bunch of other books. Let's see. He's got a little urn that can't be interacted with. He's got a sack. Let's rifle through Lucian's sack. He's got some corn. He's got some parchment. He's got some bone meal, root pulp, and tobacco. All of this stuff we can take. He doesn't seem to mind, so I will be taking it. Potion of healing. That's very good. Cupboard with beer, corn, and potatoes. And looks like that's that. Now we're gonna do that too, which is gonna open up that, I do believe, if in case we want. Probably want to keep that locked actually, but oh well. And then I'm gonna talk to him one more time after summoning Scampy 3 times to see if he says anything else, but he shouldn't, because in Oblivion they don't really get new dialogue. You know what I mean?
Why has
Why? Because he's got a bit of a Palpatine thing going on, doesn't he? Okay, now, before we activate everything in the wilds, can I even do this right now? I don't even know if this is going to be possible, like, legitimately. I have never, ever done this quest on the hardest difficulty. Never. Not even close. And, like, yeah, the thing is, I thought we would get a big reward before doing this, and that's why I wanted to go and talk to Lucienne Lachance. I'm going to ask Twitch chat a question if anybody knows this off the top of y'all's heads. Which Mages Guild sells Conjuration? Or if they all do, like, who's the easiest to get to? Like, what NPC do I go to and where to look at their Conjuration spells? Anybody in the chat know? Like, is there, like, a specific Mages Guild that has, like, you know, big man Conjuration that just sells all the Conjuration stuff? Coral? Is it Coral? Coral? Okay. Anybody know the NPC name? Or do they all just sell it? Yeah, let's check that out real quick, because I wanted to do this anyways to see. I always forget where the, like, where the best, like, that's something I want to, like, with these new playthroughs, I want to, like, learn things, you know, and play the game better. So it's like, which gate leads us closest to the Mages Guild? Maybe this one? All of them do. Alberic Light. Alberic Lit. I think it's Coral. I think so too, Garbanzo. Something is telling me.
Do you need something?
Finis Guest Store. Okay, let's wait until daytime. So we'll wait 12 hours. We'll wait 14 hours. I finished Attack on Titan. I'm caught up with Season 4, and I liked it a lot, and you should watch it if you like dark, weird, creepy anime. It's very plot-heavy and mysterious, and I dig it, and the animation's beautiful. I really like it a lot. I really recommend it. Watch Attack on Titan if you're an anime boy or girl. Okay? Or don't. Whatever. It's your life. All right, where's the Mages? So we traveled here, and then, yeah, this is pretty close, right? It's over here? Where is it? What? It's by the big giant tree. Where's the big giant tree? It's probably on the other side. It's you. Hi. Where is the big giant tree? Tell me I'm not forgetting what Coral is. It's the one with the big tree, right? That's got to be Coral. I know that sounds ludicrous, but I don't think we've been to Coral in this series yet. Yeah, here we go. Okay, there's the Fighters Guild, which we haven't dabbled with at all, and then the Mages Guild is here. Easy way to tell if you don't know is the eye, and that's like Morrowind too. They have like the eye sign. The Fighters Guild has like the fighter sign sigil.
Citizen.
Hi. So yeah, this guy Tikius. That's right. Unwelcome it is, but we're both lizards.
Hail.
Hi. Okay, Athragar and Galma. So who's... Hi, what's up?
Excuse me. My name is Angalmo. Can I help you?
If you sell spells down by the seashore. Okay, he's a trainer. In the bottom left, if you know, this little meditation icon means they train you.
Got a lot to learn.
Let's see, mysticism, but we have to hold on to our money, ideally. So no thank you. Goodbye.
Take care.
And again, we don't have to join, though, right? I think people said we don't have to. That's one thing, because I always join, but I never have really dabbled with spells all that much in Oblivion. So the question is, do we have to join to be able to buy, or no?
Greetings, citizen. Is there something I can do for you? Are you perhaps interested in joining the Mages Guild?
Maybe we should just join? I thought I heard you do not have to. Yeah, I'm not talking about making spells. I'm talking about buying spells. Can you just buy spells from anybody, or do you get like a discount maybe if you do join?
I am Alberic
Oh,
Litter
this is the
of
guy.
the Mages
Yeah.
Guild. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
How's it going, man? Your name is Litta, and you're also one of the smallest NPCs, but that doesn't really make sense because all the NPCs are like the same height depending on their race, right? So he's probably a Breton, but he looks really tiny, and his name is Lit. Almost sounds like little. Anyways, yeah, he doesn't sell anything. Do you have to join? Might have to wait? Twitch chat, does anybody know definitively? Can you buy spells from the Mages Guild, or do you have to join?
Good day.
I'm confused. Nobody's selling anything. What's up?
Greetings.
I'd like to join the Mages Guild.
Well then, it's no small matter. Membership in the guild is quite an honor.
Oh,
but
shop
also
hours.
a responsibility. Do you wish to join the guild?
Well, regardless, I think getting started on this would be smart. Yes, I want to join the guild.
Very well. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. The full guild hall is now available for your use. You'll need a recommendation from each local guild hall in order to advance further. Until then, the Arcane University will be closed to you. Welcome to the guild, and good luck to you.
My Twitch chat is telling me that was a mistake to join, but why? It sounds like you guys think I'm gonna kill, like, somebody and get kicked out, which I do know, but that only happens in the Thieves Guild. Like, you join the Thieves Guild and then you do something. You don't kill anybody in the Dark Brotherhood that's a part of the Mages Guild. Why are you guys saying that's a mistake? There's better times to join. Yeah, but joining the Mages Guild and then doing the Dark Brotherhood, that doesn't go against each other in any way, I thought. Am I wrong? Okay, well, regardless, we can redo this and then try to just buy, because we don't need to join now. But I thought that only goes along with a Thieves Guild quest. I'm confused as well. Yeah, it sounds like people are getting confused with the thing that happens in the Thieves Guild. In the Thieves Guild, you are sent to kill somebody later on, spoiler alert, that is a part of the Mages Guild. And if you're in the Mages Guild, you'll be kicked out. But as far as I know, that is not a part of the Dark Brotherhood. All the Dark Brotherhood marks are separate from the Mages Guild. Yeah. But guys, we're doing Dark Brotherhood, not Thieves Guild, so I don't know why everyone's saying that was a mistake to join. It shouldn't matter to join right there as far as I know, although I could be wrong.
Hello.
But I don't think so, right?
How goes it?
Okay, what time is the... what time is... this is so weird. Why have I not come across this problem before? What time is shop hours? 2 to... what? When do you sell?
I am Albert.
When do... when does somebody sell... The guild is overpowered. When do people sell things? Not at 2 p.m.? What's the time? What is this? All the Dark Brotherhood marks are separate, yeah. Even if you get kicked out, you got to get flowers. Right. I know that, but you won't get kicked out in the Dark Brotherhood. It's completely separate. Does anybody know what time people sell things? Why would it not be now, like in the middle of the day? That's so weird to me. I didn't realize people sold spells only at a certain point. Typically 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. in all Bethesda games. Yeah, but he's just...
What can I do for...
What?
Let's get to training.
And he's a conjuration guy too, but that's a lot of money, and we could just summon stuff normally. Okay, tell me you got something to make this worth it, please, dude.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in
I'm
all Cyrodiil.
sure you do, pal. You got nothing. Wait, he's got... Okay. Summon... Oh, go... none of this is bad. How did we get the best... What, Scamp is just the best thing? Like, right at the start of the game? Really? Summon Ghost, Skeleton, Zombie. So zombies are really tanky, somebody mentioned in the comments, which, yeah, that sounds right. But we need damage, which is just Scamp, like, the best? There's nothing even close to Scamp? Seriously? Summon Ghost, Skeleton, Zombie. I mean, the only thing is Ghost, but, like, the mana cost is so cheap. I mean, we could try it, though. Summon Ghost for 25 seconds, Skeleton for 40 seconds, Zombie for 30 seconds, Soul Trap, Repulse Undead, Remote Manipulation, Easy Lock, and he's got a bunch of, like, Bound Boots. Could we bind something, maybe? Bound War Axe? That could be neat. Could we use that? I don't know. I don't even know what the damage is going to be. Man, that's really disappointing. We already have Scamp. You need higher conjuration. Higher than what we've gotten now. Okay, I guess we're just going to have to keep grinding.
Goodbye.
Man, that is
Greetings
disappointing.
to you.
Yeah, let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me.
Hi, what do you... You don't even sell spells by the
Only
seashore?
quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
You got nothing. You got nothing. Man, what a disappointment.
Bye.
Try the other elf. Well, there's one elf. He's selling stuff, but he ain't got nothing. What about you?
Greetings,
Greetings. Hi, you sell something? No? Okay, bye.
Leave me alone.
Oh, where'd the other guy go? I feel like, yeah, unless they're... I don't know. Okay, we're done. Man, that's disappointing. Are you serious? So just... Yeah, we already have Summon Scamp. That's what we've been using the whole time. The problem is that I would have assumed by this point we'd be able to use something better, but I guess not. Because, look, we have over here... Conjuration is 66. Like, what level do you need it to be to get some better stuff? A guy on Bruma sells Dramora? Okay, we're wasting a lot of time on this, but let's go check that. Uh-oh. Are you walking towards me? Abababa! Abababa! Who are you?
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
I don't remember why... What? Also, I'm seeing now my brightness is bright here, but on OBS it's dark as hell. Why would that be for Oblivion specifically? That's very weird. Yeah, it's like Oblivion is darkening, or OBS is darkening specifically Oblivion. But why? Who knows? Yes I am. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Okay, who is she? What is this? I don't remember. Tell me about tell me about your mom.
My mother owns Northern Goods and Trade in Coral.
I remember there's a quest with this, yeah, but I don't remember what the quest is. And also, who the hell is Rain? Tell me about Reynold Germain.
Yes, it's quite odd. Reynald, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Reynald is stumbling around Coral drunk as can be. Very odd, but then it's really none of my business.
I don't remember. Oh, I think I know what happens with Dharma. Wow, this is interesting. I wonder if we've not had this. Like interaction before.
Good day.
Okay, so I have another question for Chad, and thank you very much, Chad, for helping me out with this. So what is the next level? So what is the next level? Is it 70? I'm forgetting what it is. Do we get this to 70 and then we unlock the next tier of spell? Like, what's the number here that I need to get to for Conjuration to unlock the next tier of spell? 75. Oh, yeah, duh. It's all the quarters. Duh. 75. Okay, so we got, man, you got to raise that high to be able to get. That's a surprise to me, huh? Well, okay, so apparently in the Bruma Mages Guild, there is like a Dremora spell. So we'll go check that out. But yeah, it sounds like we won't be able to cast it, which is really unfortunate. Although maybe we will get lucky and have enough of that intelligence stuff to be able to cast it. But it's probably not that. It's probably the level of it that we're gonna miss out on, which I wouldn't be surprised. Where was the Mages Guild? I always forget which tier of like. I think it's down here then. Oh, yeah, I gotta not fall like that, because it's gonna literally break my legs. Okay, we'll just check this, and then we'll be on our way. I know we're wasting a lot of time here, but that's because the mage stuff is just stuff that I'm not too well-versed in. How do you do? Okay, let's see. 9:14 p.m. Let's wait 24 hours, which would be 9:14 p.m. Let's wait 12 hours, which would be 9 a.m., and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14... It's weird. It's like, I don't know, they just pick random times. Maybe it's because we're in the building that they're not selling the stuff. I don't know. This is an area of Oblivion that I'm, like, completely ignorant to, which just feels so odd. But anyways, we'll take a look at that Dremora spell. It might just cost all of our money, which might not even be worth it. But I want something better than the Scamp. I feel like we've leveled up our Conjuration so high, and still we have the same thing. Okay, does anybody know the NPC that sells that here? Is it you?
Hello there.
Hello there. No, not just yet.
You too.
I know it's not this
Grohlvana.
guy, right? Yeah. Oh, maybe it is this guy.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you
Ah,
in?
there it is right there. Okay. So it is this guy. Yeah. He's got Bound Sword, Consume Health. He's got a bunch of interesting stuff. But we're looking at this right here, which the mana cost is 307, and the... That's what I was worried about right there. I guess that's what we'll shoot for. You don't have enough magicka. Yeah, I figured. So we need 307 mana to cast that.
Good day.
Good day. And then how much mana do we have total right now? Magic. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. All right. That was a huge waste of time. Sorry, everybody. I just really thought we'd be able to get something new. Anyways, can we even do the purification? It's like, what are we, how, we need to get the mage candles working to even have a chance at being able to, like, cast certain stuff, you know, like weakness to fire maxed out, and then for, like, 1 second, and then also fire, and then it, like, blows them up. Or weakness to poison or something. We basically just need to create spells to be able to, like, counteract the ludicrous difficulty, as far as I understand. I don't even think I can do this, genuinely. And the other thing is, like, once we kill the Khajiit, we can't buy his spells anymore. Is there any other... Oh, the poison apples, though. The poison apples are always so gosh darn, like glitchy and weird for me, though. But we could do it that way. And yeah, buying the specific spells doesn't really matter because we can always create those spells anyways. You can just basically, like, copy... I'm assuming, like, every spell in the game. God, could we kill everybody with poison apples? Is that even possible? I think that's the only way we're going to even be able to do this. Deadly poison bypasses poison resistances. I mean, let's give it a shot. I don't think this is even going to be possible. I don't think. Athregard, the Coral Mages Guild, sells a regular summon Dremora spell that is Journeyman, much easier to cast. Athregard Coral. So we would be able to cast that now then, but it depends on the maximum amount of mana, right? Okay, let's check that real quick. Real quick. I know we're wasting so much time on this. Real quick, though. That was over near... We went here before, so is it more near the North Gate? Or is it just near the castle? Castle Coral. Athregard, the Coral Mages Guild. How did I not see that? Didn't we look at his thing? I don't know. I'm very confused at the moment, if it's not clear. What else is new? GV's confused. Wow, who would have thought? That's never happened before. Whee! Okay, once again, we got to wait. Let's see. 9:33 p.m., 12 hours will be 9 a.m., then 10, 11. And I still don't know when they're supposed to be selling stuff. I think it's just like they weren't in place when we entered the building, so they weren't selling stuff. Kind of like Skyrim when you try to go to War Maidens and they're like, it's the normal operating hours, but they won't sell you anything for some weird reason. I think it's kind of like that. Okay, don't you dare talk to me. I don't want to do that yet. Don't you dare talk. Step.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you.
Lots of dogs.
All right, well, let's just keep spamming Conjuration. I didn't realize there was such like a big, amount that you'd have to get to.
Do you want something from me?
Athregard? Who the heck is Athregard? And that's why people said
What
the other
is it?
elf. Oh, you!
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Athregard of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you?
Hi there. Oh, hell yeah.
What can I interest you in?
So... Oh, look at all the... This is what why is this guy got all of it? This is what I was looking for. Some guy that has different stuff than just skeleton and zombie over and over again. Look at all this... Yeah, what the heck, dude? Okay, so we have like 109 magic, and we need to do the thing where we're getting intelligence all the way up, which it sounds like that'll be natural because we're doing conjuration or whatever else. So, oh my god, there it is. Summon Dremora for 20 seconds on self. Yeah, what else is it? He's got all of it. Okay, so we only have 100 mana, like I said, so we have to buy something that we can cast here. Headless Zombie, Skeleton Guardian. Okay, I'm asking the chat a whole lot. Does anybody in the chat know what's the best spell for under 100 magic? Does anybody know that? We've got Flame Atronac, we got Headless Zombie, we got Skeleton Guardian, and then we've got the Dremora. Like, is the Dremora the best? Are any of these the best? Considered the best? Then there's Clan Fear, Daedroth, Faded Wraith, Frost Atronac, Skeleton Hero, Skeleton Champion, but all those are like much more mana. Dremora IMO. Dremora is the coolest, right? Flame Atronac, Headless Zombie, Skeleton Guardian. Okay, well, all of these will take our entire mana anyways. Okay, so first let's be smart.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Alluring Gaze and hit you up. Bap. You don't have a choice.
What do you...
And then we're going to run through your
I'm
persuasion
listening.
real quick. What do you hate? What do you love? What do you hate? You hate that one, don't you? You love this one, though. Okay.
Yes, yes, whatever you say.
Right. Okay, this...
I doubt it.
Yeah, that and that.
Don't talk such rot.
Okay, and then same thing. You hate... Okay, you hate that one, and you don't like that one. Okay, so good. So we go like that, that.
Yes,
Boom.
yes, whatever you say.
And then you love this one.
No more. You're frightening me.
Bop, bop, bop.
Don't talk such rot.
Perfect. Okay, now, let's see.
Let's
Buy your
do
spells. We go to
business.
Haggle. We jack that up a little bit. We go to OK. Then we go down to Summon Dremora. We didn't really get much there, but it is increasing our speech, or whatever. So let's buy that.
Thank you for your patronage.
No problem, dude. Thank you for actually selling something different from
Take
like
care.
every other NPC in the entire gosh darn game. So now, we go into our spells and we go to Summon Dremora. Okay, and then we like hold our little wheel here. Let's see. We got Flare, Heal Wounds. We got the Shock thing, but all those are like laughably bad. We got the Bound Dagger, but that's probably laughably bad too. Let's put this on 3, and then we'll summon him and see what that looks like.
Don't get too many...
Yeah! That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, cool. And I'm going to make you my thumbnail because you're going to be a little more pretty than Lucian Lachance. No offense, Lucian Lachance. Thank you so much, Twitch chat. Oh my god, yeah, this is all that I wanted, and it sounded like we couldn't do it. There you are. I don't know how good he is, but to me it sounds better than a scamp, right? The problem is it takes up my whole mana, so that's not good. We need to increase intelligence early so that we're building that massive pool later on. All right, I guess we'll try to make this happen, but I really feel like this is not going to be able to happen, like without the poison apples, because we're basically trying to kill an entire group of like really, I don't know about high level or whatever, but I just feel like this is going to be impossible.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
I'm walking. It's like that thing, you know, I'm walking here. It's like that, but not in a mean way, you know, like a way of like, I'm walking, like let me walk, you know? Okay. I don't know how this is gonna happen, man. Let's save the game. This is gonna be so bad. I feel like this is gonna be impossible. We're gonna make a new save. Now the question is, before I kill anybody, is there anything else we want to do? We can get the dark gift from Vicente Valtieri and become a vampire, but we can do that in a lot of different ways, although it might be harder for an Argonian because the Argonian has the disease resistance. Anything else? I mean, I guess we'll talk to everybody one last time. I don't know, man. All right, let's see. Start with the trading room. So, hi there, Grohlvana.
I know what you're thinking.
Gogron. It's too big to be sneaky.
He's too big to be sneaky.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Well, you're right. Me, I like to just go in and hack my targets to pieces. Ha!
You always did that, Gogron. You always did hack things to pieces. Tell me about my contract, which I love how just dark and weird the Dark Brotherhood is. It's like you're asking people about the contract where you're literally tasked with murdering them.
LeChance gave me a special assignment once. Had to go all the way to Somerset Isle for that one. Killed me about 30 elves. Ah, good times.
Good times. Yeah, man, killing. It's great, isn't it? It's just a lot of fun.
Happy hunting, my brother.
Yeah. Hi, Antoinette Marie.
Yes, dearest brother. Is there something I can help you with?
Tell me about my... Or don't? That's weird. Why was he able to do that but not her?
Don't tell anyone else.
Yeah, you're definitely going to have Ochiva's position for sure.
Good luck, brother. I hope you don't get killed.
Right. I hope you don't get killed either. Azir Trajizari. What is this? Okay, bye. I just realized you could scroll the mouse wheel and actually go to different pages, which is the first time ever I realized that. So we're definitely going to talk to everybody first before we murder them, if we can murder them, since we'll never see them again. Let's go down here. Now, we can still loot all these things. It's not like we have to loot everything before we do this. So this guy obviously is like the #1 guy.
It's good to see you again. No, really. I mean it.
This is like the #1 guy you'd want to kill, obviously, because he's been such a rude jerk. But now...
Ah, there you are. Look, I've been thinking, and, well, I guess I just want to say I'm sorry for the way I've treated you in the past. I mean, look at you. The things you've accomplished. You've obviously proven yourself a valuable member of this sanctuary. So let's start over, shall we? I know from now on, you and I are going to be great friends. Now, is there something you'd like to buy or sell?
I love that touch so much. This guy just hates you from the get-go, and then he becomes your friend when you're tasked with killing him. Tell me about my contract.
Oh, a secret assignment, you say? Come on, can't you give your old pal Mirajdar a hint? Who do you have to kill? Anyone I know?
I'll give you a hint. It's definitely going to involve murder. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look at his stuff.
Goods for sale here.
See, this
What
is
can I interest you in?
This is the stuff that I'm sad about, because like Will of Sithis, like all these like unique spells, but the problem is you need all of this money, you know, to be able to buy this stuff out before. Now, obviously, we can just wait on this and then maybe buy that stuff. But again, Oblivion lets you create spells, so you can. I'm pretty sure you can make all this regardless. Wow, we could actually almost cast that, which is invisibility for 35 seconds on self. That's really surprising to me. Okay, what do we got here?
Quality goods for sale here.
Yeah, and then this is the problem too. He sells like a bunch of unique stuff like Bow of Infernal Frost, Perdition's Wrath, but again, it's like 5,000 gold, 11,000 gold, Arrows of Light, Eye of Sithis, Hands of Midnight. He's just got... Maybe we try to kill everybody and keep this guy alive and then save him for the very end, but then we won't get the thing. I don't know, man. He's just got, and then you can't get those once you kill him, right? You have to literally buy this stuff if you don't use console commands, from what I understand, right? But it's just so much money, it's insane.
Until we meet again, my dear friend.
Right. Hello.
Good day.
Good day. Tell me about my contract.
So it's a secret contract then, is it? You must be moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Yeah, it's unfortunate killing Tainava. He's like probably my favorite out of the whole group.
May you walk always in the shadow of cities, dear.
Jesus. Yes, you too. Also, I'm going to make a new save here if you don't mind. And see you eating there. That's great. I'm so hungry. You know, it's like, man, I could eat anything. I'm going to grab these if you don't mind. I'm just like, God, apples and boar meat? Are you kidding? Hell yeah, dude. That's what I'm asking for here. Also the beer, because I'm not sure if that counts too, but it probably does since it's a usable item. Just gonna snatch all this up. Man, that lizard tummy. You wouldn't think, because we're like so slender. But man, I could pack it away. Just gonna take that, take all that. You just keep enjoying. And then let me just kind of get behind you here. And we're just gonna pop this sucker open. Okay, I have never understood how this works. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten this to work, and if I have, it's just been very hit or miss. But obviously there, we have a poisoned apple. Deadly poison bypasses poison resistances. So keep in mind, Argonians have built-in poison resistance. So we're going to shift-click, and we're going to shift-click 1. And, like, I know this can work. I know it's not just flavor. And there it is. The poisoned apple is on the table. Now, the thing is, also, they can have, like, foodstuffs in their inventory, which also tends to, like, mess this up. And I don't know what he's doing right now. Right now, he's drinking something. Is he drinking something out of his inventory? Is he drinking something in, you know, from the table? And there's, like, the animation's gonna end. Like, I never know how this works. I never know how to actually get any of the NPCs to eat the poisoned apple. He says get rid of all the food, which I think is, like, actually legit. Like, you want all the food to be gone so that they only have one thing to interact with, because the NPCs are programmed to, like, eat whatever's in front of them. And also, I think we're, like, completely, like, we don't even have to, like, go into sneak. I think we should be, you know, totally fine here. And again, I know this has worked. Like, I've seen it. I've seen it worked. I've seen it work, like, where they eat the thing and then they die. But I don't know if, like, all this Cerilli Brothers wine, like, how does it work? Is it only the stuff in front of them? Who the hell knows? You know what I mean? So, we have that save there right before we drop the apple. Now, I wanna pickpocket him, which in Oblivion, if they detect you, they'll actually get mad. And he's got the Argonian heart, but he doesn't have any foodstuffs in his inventory whatsoever. And he didn't detect me there. So it's like, what do we do? Do we sit here and wait for him to stop drinking? There are barrels and stuff too with food. That's what I'm saying is, like, I don't know how much you have to get rid of. I don't know if you have to literally get rid of everything in the room or what. It's very weird. Put it in... Oh, yeah. Why do you just not put it in their inventory? Oh, my God. Is it literally that simple? Because if so, that's really dumb. That's dumb for me to not realize. Okay, I'm going to take the poisoned apple back. We're going to make sure we're in sneak. And, yeah, let's just try putting the poisoned apple in their inventory. Yeah, wait. Why did I thought... Oh, my God. Why did I think you had to put it on the table? Okay, so let's go to... Poisoned apple, shift click. We just put 1. We don't want to put all 11, obviously. But we still have to not be detected here. Okay, so that poisoned apple is in his inventory. And it didn't immediately take me out and go, how dare you? So I think we're okay. If this works, I'm going to be so excited because I never do it this way ever. I always just stab them because I'm on, like, normal or easy difficulty. And they just go, huh! But I think that's what will happen. He'll go, huh! Because he's got nothing else to eat, right? Hello, schemer. Excuse me. Trying to murder somebody. Thank you. So, like, what's going to happen? He's going to finish the drinking animation. You can do both just to be sure. Put it in their inventory. Yeah, I guess doing both. Because, like, putting it on the table doesn't do anything. Even if we put it on and we're detected, it shouldn't do anything, right? But I guess I do want to be in stealth. Okay. Journal. Poisoned apple. Just 1. Drop. Exit. Okay, now let's drag that with Z onto the table. Yeah, because they will grab... Jesus Christ. They will grab stuff, right? Like, should I even... I don't know. There's so many things going on. Like, should I even put it in a bowl? Okay, come on, Tainava. Make me happy. I so want this to work. Because I never, ever, 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 never do the poison apple things. Okay, welcome back. This has proven to be quite difficult, as it always is. I think this has always been mega confusing for me, personally. Is like, how do the poison apples actually work? Because like I've said, it's like, there's so many different things that go into it. When does the NPC eat or drink something? You know, taking the food from the area, they won't do that instead. So it sounds like the best way to do it is literally reverse pickpocket the apple into people's inventories, and eventually they will eat it. Like, I feel like if you just wait, literally a specific, you know, you go do other stuff and other quests and things, eventually they will eat the poisoned apple. So we're going to start by trying to reverse pickpocket a poisoned apple into Tainava's inventory, like so. Good, and he didn't get noticed, which I think is important as well. So yeah, he's got a poisoned apple in his inventory, as well as all this other stuff, but notice he's got this. Could you eat the Argonian heart? I don't think he would, right? Because he hasn't. It's probably just, no, it's probably just a missed quest item. So yeah, he's got that poison apple, and that's the only thing in his inventory. And we've also removed the food around, but there's no guarantee he will, like, do that now. We might have to wait. Now, I'm also, just to be, you know, I'm going to take the carrot. I'm going to take, if we can hop up here, because I could see. But will they even grab that? Because why haven't they grabbed that yet? Who the hell knows, dude? It's just, like, such a crapshoot, I think. I've never heard a definitive thing. So I think we definitely want to do the same thing for Grohlvana. I was going to say, is he about to grab a corn or an apple? Okay, so now.
Hail, my brother.
Hail, my brother. Let's save on a new save. Let's return, and let's wait until we're in stealth. Now, what does he got? He does not have any food. And again, these poison apples are very worth it. So a lot of the time I just, like, try to sell them. But I think you have to sell them to, like, a fence, right? Or something. You can't sell them to a normal person. Anyways, we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to put a poisoned apple onto Grohlvana. Beautiful. Go in here, look at his inventory. He's got a poison apple and no other consumables. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if he did this fast. Stop! God, that is gonna, like, freak me out every time now. Like, what did he just see? He's. Oh, is he? Oh, he might. Like, what is he eating? He didn't have anything, and there's nothing on the table. What?
Hail, my brother.
Hail. How's it going?
I know what you're thinking.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Happy hunting, my brother.
Yeah. What's he eating? I don't know. Is he eating the apple? Who knows? Anyway, so that's Tainava, and that's Grohlvana, like, marked with the apple. So then let's, there's one thing I do really want to try, and I'm really hoping it works, but I feel like it won't at all. But I really want to see if this, you know, if something happens here, because I would like to end this episode with, like, something of significance and not just trying a whole bunch of stuff, obviously. But anyways, there's Ochiva. I'm just worried about these saves now. We'll just have to continue on this specific save here, like this one right here, the one with Grohlvana, and I'll just keep making saves that are looking at people, because if anything goes bad, I'll have to revert. But anyways, here's Ochiva, and I just want to see, like, what is our, do we even have a chance of, like, one-shotting Ochiva with just a blade? There's no way, right? Apparently they're really weak. The only people that are tough to deal with are Vicente and Grohlvana. I wonder, though, if we do, like, a big power attack and set, no. Yeah, and that's what I was worried about, is that we have, like, no damage at all. So the only way is the poisoned apples, as far as I can tell, unless we just get, you know, a whole bunch of magic stuff working. So, same thing here. Gonna pickpocket her. Oh, look at that. She's got a lettuce. Can I take the lettuce? Oh, my God. Okay, and then put this on her. The poisoned apple. Where are you? There. We've got a whole bunch. If we didn't loot the barrel, we wouldn't. Okay, so now she's only got the poisoned apple in her inventory as well. Exit, and she's good. And we can also, like, if we see any food outside, we want to take that too, because they will, like, eat that food. Okay, so that's good. Then let's go find Vicente Valtieri, and let's also summon this. I got to keep getting that conjuration up. Are you in here? Why is this guy never in here now? There's something else, right? Where is it? Here, right? In Vicente Valtieri's desk, right? Vicente's note to Ochiva. Okay, that's the thing that gives you a little bit of a hint. So if we take a look at that, let's take a look at that one. Vicente's note to Ochiva. Ochiva, damn that young fool Antoinetta and her experimental recipes. As if the stench of her cooking weren't bad enough. Last week she made a particularly offensive dish consisting of mandrake, onions, and garlic. Garlic! I have told her repeatedly of the danger this plant poses to me, but she has obviously not heeded my warnings. It is strange, this reaction I have to garlic. In all my wanderings and all my research, I have never encountered another vampire thusly affected. It is true that some popular lore holds that all vampires have an inherent weakness to garlic, but this is simply not the case. My situation, as far as I can tell, is unique. If I were to somehow come into contact with garlic, if it in some way came to be on my person, the results could be catastrophic. I would most certainly suffer from a loss of strength and stamina, and feel my resistance to magic would be nearly completely nullified. So please, Ochiva, as mistress of this sanctuary, I beg you to keep Antoinetta on a tighter leash. I love her as a sister, of course, but cannot be held accountable for my actions should she continue to disregard my own personal safety. The tenets clearly state that one family member may not kill another, but I don't need to remind you there is no restriction against draining Antoinetta of a few pints of precious life's blood. Vicenti. Yeah, by the way, good tip to always take your weaknesses as a person and write it out explicitly. Exactly, to let people know. Ochiva takes food from the barrel in her room. What a freak. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought is that, yeah, she had a barrel of food or so. Yeah, that's what I thought. But she's reading now. All right, so here's a barrel. Yeah, carrot. But so they must restock. It's like, this is insanity, dude. There's so many layers to this. Okay, so the one thing I want to try before we end the episode, because I don't even know if we'll be able to kill anybody, like, legitimately. So what time is it right now? 7:20 p.m. Let's wait like 3 hours. When does Vicenti go into his room? I need him to be down there and like isolated so we can do this without freaking everybody else out. And I forget, he's a vampire, so you would think he would sleep in the day, right? But I don't know if that's how he actually works.
It fills my heart with warmth to see you again, brother.
Right, everyone's still alive. Son of a bee, dude. He must actually sleep in the daytime, huh? Let's wait 12 hours. Yeah, like, he's always on his, like, concrete slab, but he's not here right now. Man, I want somebody to die. If somebody in this quest dies, I'll be happy. But I've always had trouble with this. Okay, there he is. Yeah, okay, so let's close that. Don't you dare walk out.
You are like a dark gift from the Night Mother herself. Please, tell me how I can help.
I can tell you how you could help, but you're not going to like it.
Good day.
Good day. Hi. Tell me about my contract.
The Chance would not have selected you for a contract unless he had the utmost confidence in your abilities. Best not let him down.
Right. I'm trying not to, man. So yeah, again, he can turn you into a vampire, but we can do that in different ways as well.
The Count of Skingra.
Right. Okay, so...
Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Right. Just putting it on him works, doesn't he? He doesn't actually have to eat it this time around, I do believe. So once again, let's make a save here. Oh, I didn't ask Ochiva about my contract. Shoot. All right, let's save there, and I need to go run up real quick. Yeah, we can use this to go to Ochiva's room. Oh, no, where is she? I wanted to ask everybody about my contract before they all bite the bullet, or bite the apple, as it were. So she's always in the training room if she's not here, right?
You've seen Lucien Lachance, then. Good, good. I know whatever task he has for you will be carried out with skill and discretion.
You would think. Tell me about my contract.
Lucien Lachance's word is law. Whatever contract he has given you must be carried out without question.
Right, but it's so dang hard on hard difficulty. You don't know. Eat the apple, please. Okay, so let's go do the thing with Lucian, and then I'm
so good.
like, if we can't even kill Lucian in one like charged up hit, there's no way. There's just no way. We'll just have to come back, and they'll probably be dead. Yeah. So here's this. Let's put a save once again right about there, and then if we go into his inventory, what does he got? He's got nothing. But if we take a look in here and then go to alchemical ingredients and go down to food, here is a garlic. And if we drop this into his inventory, like so, and confirm it's there it is, resist disease. We don't see it, but it should be affecting him. I don't think he has to eat it. It's just like it's on his person. Now, he does have a weakness to fire, but one fireball's not going to kill him, right? Do we have any, like, super strong fire abilities? Shocking Touch, Rufio's Ghost. Boo! Let's see. Absorb health, bound, cold touch, flare, fire damage 6. Yeah, that wouldn't be enough, right? Even with the garlic thing. Unless the garlic thing makes him, like, one hit, you know, to dying. Absorb skills, destruction, shocking touch, summon Rufio's Ghost. Okay, so let's summon this guy. And let's do a big hit on him and see if maybe he'll just die instantly. God, that's like nothing. Even with the garlic, that should be reducing his like HP. It's nothing, man. Oh, wow, good fire though. Okay, I'm assuming like people. Oh! We've been putting it off for a long time, and here we are, where it's like we're not gonna be able to do anything. Damn, man. I want to kill one person at least. Like, I can't end the episode with having nothing done. That feels terrible. Do I just put a poison apple? I mean, I could put a poison apple on him, too. I just load everybody up with poison apples, leave, wait like 3 days, come back and see if they're dead. Yeah, even the I mean, I guess we should just put both on him, right? Might as well. So let's put the garlic on him, and let's put the poisoned apple on him. But he might, like, eat the garlic. I don't freaking know. Okay, do that. Okay, there we go. So he's got that. All right, so that's Vicente. Let's just go through everybody, and we'll load him up with poison apples. We'll just hope for the best.
Ah, there you are. It's good to see you again. No, really, I mean it.
Should I keep this guy alive, I wonder? Nah, there's no way. We'd have to grind for so much gold, and I just need that gold for other stuff anyways. This is going to be 100% playthrough anything. So I'm going to load him up as well. Oh, and we can do it right here, too. Okay, what do you have? He's got no foodstuffs. It's just, I guess it's just a matter of, like, how much are they going to eat the other stuff in here? Maybe we should just go around and grab everything. Okay, take that. Thank you. Good. Yeah, maybe we should just go from bottom to top and make sure every single thing is devoid of food. But I'm just worried about, obviously, the carry weight. Yeah, let's do that. Cupboard with no food up there. We'll just we'll just set this up for the next episode to have a mass death, which hopefully is the way it works. Because if it's not, we're SOL, you know? He's got a chest here with a lock. I wonder what's in here, actually. Okay, let's pick this. No! Why? It's always below. Okay, I need to get better at this. I was so good. Stop. God, a mouse and keyboard is so annoying. There we go. I forget if he has anything of import in here. Human blood, which we probably want to take, don't we? Potion of chameleon and gold. Yeah. And we're breaking one of the tenants right there. Okay, so that's it. And nothing on the table, right? Okay, so Vicente Valtieri is set up. Mirage Dar is set up.
It's good to see you again.
Right. And then we're going to go into Ochiva's quarters, and we should have everything. If she's dead, I'll be so happy. Oh, my God. She's not here. That could be a good sign. Nothing in her food barrel. The problem is I think these, like, restock, like, eventually, right? I feel like that's the case. I feel like, you know, eventually they fill back up again. Frickin' Tainava, man. And he's got an apple on him. Let's just check, but let's save the game here because we're doing pretty well now. And I know this episode's going on very long. I'm just trying to get something done.
Excuse me, brother. Can you spare a moment?
Yes, sister.
I was like, what? Okay, poisoned apple, good, and the Argonian heart. Let's try to put one on Antoinetta Marie as well. She's got mutton. Son of a bee. We were doing so well. Okay, let's load that again. Okay, so Tainava is set up. Okay, give me that mutton. Really? This is going to be the thing that, like, doesn't want me to loot it? Seriously? Give me the mutton.
Excuse me, brother.
Are you kidding? It's, like, impossible to grab this? Okay, well, maybe it's just because she's talking to him or something.
Excuse me, brother.
Let's look around the rest of the room and see if there's any foodstuffs in the main room. That just goes to the door. There's nothing over there. There's nothing on the other tables.
I just wanted to congratulate you on a job.
Okay, we're in stealth. Let's save the game here. Let's return. Let me take your mutton. Thank you. Okay, then once again, we're going to put a poisoned apple in her. There you go. Good. She doesn't detect me. Fantastic.
What a night.
Okay, now, I think we want to go to the training quarters next, because that'll be the easiest to, like, go around and scour the place for food. Or not, because, my God, there's a lot of sacks and stuff. Okay, bowl and cloth. Let's see. Folded cloth. Yeah, there's probably just normal... Okay, calipers and tongs we want to take as well. Togs, thank you very much. Barrel. Aha! Again, like, ingredients probably don't count. Ochiva. Okay, we should be good with Ochiva, but let me just make sure she doesn't have any new food. Poisoned apple, fantastic.
Ugh, take it. It's worthless to me anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna reload that because she just, like, noticed me, and I don't know if that matters at all, but I want to be explicitly safe here. Folded cloth, shears, and tongs. Thank you. Let's see. anything else here. What do we got in here? Clay plate, tan cup, the book. Okay, nothing in the middle, right? Oh, yep, there is stuff in the middle. Okay, nothing there. We got a chest with some shears. Nothing much there. We got nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, I think that's everything in the trading room, so the last thing is literally just the living quarters, which is going to be annoying to go through, but it's the best I got, man. Oh, and then the other elf, which of course is never here. Like, that freaking elf is always here. Okay, there's some food there. Got some, yeah, a lot of mutton in these boxes as well. Pickaxe. I don't see any, like, hidden little things. We got schemer, but we can, you don't have to kill. Yes, dude! Confirmed! Confirmed! Oh my god, thank you. I just needed one death. I didn't want to do all this for nothing. Okay. Grohlvana confirmed dead with a poison apple in his inventory. So I think the more and more we grab here. Oh yeah, and he's got a ton of good stuff too. The battle axe of diminishing. He's got boots of the harbinger. He's got thief hunter's gauntlets. He's got abandoned house key, and then I don't think it matters looting that stuff off of him. Okay, that is really, really, really good. We're getting very close on carry weight here, and there's just like an absolute F-ton of like bottles there. Let's take the corn. Let's put the priority on the foodstuffs. Okay, let's drag this bowl and make sure to loot these 3 things here. 1, 2, 3. And then we've got Antoinetta Marie.
Is there anything you need?
Her health bar! Yes! It's all coming together! She's dead! Shrouded armor. Do we want to take it? It's valued at... No, it only weighs 2, but it has no value. Okay, thanks for those keys. Thanks for the gold. Dude, that's 2. Oh my god, we just had to wait! I knew it! I was like, I think everyone's gonna like slowly start dying. Yes. Dude, I just realized it could be the health. It could be that they're dying, they just have like their health bar, but then we would be able to see it, wouldn't we? Okay, so now we're continuing to save on this. Okay, return, and then look at you. Poisoned apple, fantastic. Can they drink the potions? They've got these very hard chests, but I don't think I'm gonna go through that. If they grab like foodstuffs from that, that's fine. Very hard, very hard. We got a bunch of sacks here, which are easy to miss. Doe skin stuff, nothing in there. Clogs, pewter cup, brown shirt, blah blah blah. Okay, no foodstuffs. Anything in the middle? Did we loot this barrel? Yeah, and I don't think they even react to themselves dying at all. Okay, so is that everybody? Let me take a look at the quest here. The Purification. Ochiva, Vicenti, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron, Telendril is this... God, I don't know what it is, folks. Every time I'm here in the Dark Brotherhood, she is never here. Never here. Never. Like, I don't know what it is. Mirage Dar and Tainava. Yeah, okay, so everybody has one except for Telendril, which means... What day is it? Yeah, she's not here during Lourdes and Sundis, which means let's wait 24 hours. If I can have everybody killed by the end of this episode, I'm more than happy going long. More than happy making this like a super long episode. Whew! Okay, so yeah, once again, it seems like the best way to do it. When you go to meet Lucian Lachance, crack open the barrel with the poison apples, because then you get enough, and then you get some extra ones to sell or, you know, do whatever. Then take as much of the food out of, like, everyone's inventory and out of the Dark Brotherhood as possible, and it seems like they will eventually, if they have a thing on them, they will die. Okay, there's Telendril.
Hello, brother.
Hi.
It's good to see you again. The Night Mother has been smiling upon you, I hope.
A little bit. Could be a little bit better, but a little bit. Tell me about my contract.
Lachance has given you a secret assignment? But I've been asking for this chance for so long. Surely he doesn't doubt my abilities.
You've been asking for a chance? Just a joke.
Oh, I shouldn't.
Okay, so we just got to put a poison apple on her, and then we are all good. Let's save the game here. Surprise Mirage Dar or whatever hasn't done it yet. Okay, what do you have? Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like she has venison or something because she's like a huntress. What is it with the mutton and the venison? That's just like nope. But we were able to loot everything else. Okay, come on. Give it to me. Yeah, this game just does not want me to loot like animal meat for some reason. Seriously? I'm gonna give it one more try. just like impossible to loot it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to put this poison apple on her, and I'm gonna go and like go away and wait like 4 or 5 days or something while talking to the chat, and then I'm gonna come back and see if they're all dead. And if they are, I'm gonna be very happy. And if not, at the very least, we'll be set up for the next episode to like over time they will in fact die. So I will see you all in just a second. Oh boy, welcome back. So basically what we did, folks, is we traveled over here to Kvatch. And in fact, I'm gonna keep doing things. I'm gonna go to Fort Such. I'm gonna go to like a couple more places. And we're trying to see if maybe some other members are gonna be dead. Now again, I don't know how that works. Like, can they even die if I'm not in their presence? I would assume so, but I don't really know, man, unless you like look at the code. Like how do they program it? Like what are the NPCs doing right now as I'm over here? I just don't know. I mean, I would assume they're doing something, right? Because, like, the lady that leaves during the 2 weekend days or whatever the heck, like, you would think she would be gone, right? I don't know. Anyways, we waited a whole bunch. We're gonna go back and check. We got 2 confirmed deaths, so we know it works on some level, and I guess I gotta just be happy with that. I wanted to finish this quest in this episode, but it might just be an impossibility. Plus, we got other plans for this Twitch stream, so... Oh, God, there's so many... How are you guys all... How is there that many, like, markers still? Really? Damn, man. I was hoping for... Oh, and everything respawned. That's exactly what I was worried about. All that stuff respawning.
There you are. It's good to see you again.
Yeah,
no,
man.
Really. I mean it.
So he's eating, and if it was affecting him, we'd see his health bar go down. And it's like, it's really massively, like, powerful poison. So, yeah, we'd see his, like, little health bar go down. I mean, they're still in their inventories, though, so I think, like, eventually it will happen. It might just be a thing of, like, there's a 99% chance they'll grab something from the table instead, but maybe that 1% chance as time goes on in this playthrough, if we switch to something else, they will eventually eat it, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm hoping for, but yeah, the amount of quest icons that are still here after, like, 6 days of waiting is not a good sign. Not a good sign. Tainava's still alive. Barrage Dar's still alive. I just want to see everybody. I just want to see who's dead and who's alive. Let's see. Anybody in the trading room? Not seeing it. Okay. Got to come up with a name for this guy. If anyone's got any good ideas, feel free to let me know, by the way, because I think he's going to be our new dude. Fudge! I thought she was dead for a second. Okay, Achiva's still alive, and that barrel of food is probably, like, still... Yep, that restocked. See, that's the problem, is that they'll just keep taking from that, I'm betting. Maybe someone else is dead, though? Maybe someone... I don't think so, because there's, like, 5 more... Wait, where is everybody? Vicenti's still alive as well. Who are we missing here? Okay, we're just gonna have to call it like a failure here and like move on and do something else, and maybe eventually they'll all die, and maybe eventually when we're doing Thieves Guild or Mages Guild, etc., there'll be a thing that says everyone in the sanctuary is dead, and I will go, oh my god, it happened. Otherwise, looks like we will have to power up a lot because these guys are just already too strong, even though apparently they're not all that strong, but yeah, we'll have to get like weakness to poison, do that on them, and then poison them and then kill them that way or something like that. Either way, we got 2 dead. That's something. That's something. You know. Oh, yeah, and the other thing is if, like, they died, we can isolate them. We might be able to take them on one by one, because actually having them notice that we're killing them doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter in the slightest. So just whittling them down slowly might help us out as well. Either way, gotta end that episode here, because it's like an hour and 20 minutes. I gotta cut that thing up and move on to what we're doing in the stream. But thanks so much for watching. We'll just see what happens with this one. We've been putting off actual, like, challenging stuff for a while now, but there it is. If we can complete this quest, though, something really good will happen, and I'm looking forward to that. Thanks to the people on Twitch watching me. Thanks to the people on YouTube watching me. Thanks to everybody that supports me in what I do in any way, shape, or form, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. Thanks so much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to watch more of me, I'm live on Twitch pretty much every day. Link in the description. If you want to support what I do, Patreon is the best way. Link is in the description. And either way, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.